everyone, so it's time for this year's Square One project. You know that's the art project we do on this paper. It goes off to Square One and comes back with a pack of stickers with your artwork on it. So this year we're going to work with a lot of line, emphasis, and pattern to create a Zentangle. Now for it to have a little bit of contrast and emphasis, we're going to go ahead and trace our hand and then paint it using these fun fluorescent colors that I just bought for us. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to work on this paper. We know that this is the top. We're going to start with tracing our hand. Now I want to put my hand in the corner. You can put it in the middle, you can put it on the side. However you choose to place it on there is totally up to you. Now trace your hand. So that was the really easy part. So we're gonna move that aside and take a look at the handout that I've made for you. It's 4 pages of different types of patterns. Notice how this page is broken up into interesting ways. It's not just lined up super perfectly. The rectangles and squares kind of fit together, but they're not perfectly even like a grid. That's how you're gonna wanna break up the space behind your hand. So after you've got your hand traced and you've taken a look at your Zentangle examples, you're gonna go ahead and break up the space behind your hand. You don't want to make your spaces too small or too many because you've got to fill each section with a different pattern. So you're going to have 2 different thickness of Sharpies to work with. You're going to have the regular one and the ultra fine one, which is going to be able to get you some of these teeny tiny lines. So I'm going to start down here and I'm going to go with this egg looking one. So now go ahead and fill every single section. So now that you've got all of your spaces all Zentangled and beautiful, you're going to go ahead and paint your hand using the fluorescent paints. So this is our Square One project for this year. You're using emphasis to emphasize this beautiful fluorescent hand and lots of lines and patterns to create your Zentangles.